In the quiet corners of a family home, where laughter echoes unevenly and shadows linger longer for some, a subtle ache takes root. It's the feeling of standing in the light, yet unseen, a whisper lost in the clamor of louder voices. You know it well, that invisible thread weaving through childhood memories, the sibling who shines brighter, whose achievements cast a perpetual eclipse over your own. This is the psychology of the undervalued sibling, a silent narrative etched into the soul. It begins not with malice, but with the human tendency to compare, to favor what stands out. In this exploration, we delve into the heart of invisibility, not to blame, but to illuminate the gentle truths hidden within. Picture a child at the dinner table, plate half full, watching as praise flows freely to another. It's universal, this quiet erosion of self, yet profoundly personal. Here, in the calm unraveling of emotions, we find recognition, not judgment, but a soft mirror reflecting back the unseen parts of you. The first stirrings emerge in the haze of early awareness, when a child's world is shaped by the gaze of those who matter most. Recognition arrives like a faint dawn, illuminating the disparity. One sibling celebrated for their boldness, while you fade into the background, your quieter strengths overlooked. This emotional beginning is the seed of invisibility, planted in moments of unintended neglect. You feel it in the skipped congratulations, the forgotten milestones, as if your presence is an afterthought. Psychologically, it's the birth of a narrative where worth is measured against another's glow, fostering a deep-seated belief that you must earn visibility through extraordinary means, or resign to the shadows. Tracing back, the origins lie in the subtle dynamics of family ecosystems, where roles are assigned not by choice but by circumstance. Perhaps a parent's own unresolved wounds favor the child who mirrors their ambitions, leaving you as the steady undercurrent, reliable yet unremarkable. Root causes weave through generational patterns. Birth order theories suggest middle children often absorb the overflow of attention deficits, while youngest ones grapple with hand-me-down expectations. It's not deliberate cruelty, but the human flaw of limited emotional bandwidth, where one child's needs eclipse another's. In this origin story, invisibility isn't innate, it's cultivated in the soil of comparison, where love, though present, feels conditional. Delving deeper, science offers a compassionate lens. Attachment theory reveals how inconsistent affirmation disrupts secure bonds, leading to internalized invisibility. Neuroimaging shows the brain's reward centers dim when validation is scarce, mirroring the pain of social rejection, akin to physical hurt. Psychological insights from studies on sibling rivalry highlight how undervalued ones develop hypervigilance, scanning for signs of worth, yet often interpreting neutrality as dismissal. Emotionally intelligent frameworks like emotional granularity explain why this feels like a fog. Undifferentiated sadness blends with resentment, creating a cycle of self-doubt. It's a quiet science, underscoring that invisibility isn't weakness, but an adaptive response to an unbalanced relational field. Yet within, conflict brews, a resistance to acknowledge the wound lest it unravel the family's fragile harmony. You might push back with overachievement, seeking to outshine the shadow, or withdraw further, armoring the heart against vulnerability. This inner turmoil manifests as envy tangled with love, a push-pull where loyalty silences protest. Psychologically, it's cognitive dissonance, holding affection for siblings while resenting the system that diminishes you. Resistance shows in subtle rebellions, sarcasm masking hurt, or perfectionism as a shield. In this chapter of struggle, the undervalued sibling grapples with the fear that visibility demands confrontation, risking the loss of what little connection remains. Gradually, a quiet realization dawns, like sunlight filtering through cracks in a long-closed door. It comes in moments of solitude, perhaps reflecting on a memory where your unique light shone unnoticed. This shift isn't dramatic, it's a gentle uncurling, recognizing that invisibility was never about your inherent value, but the lens through which others viewed you. Emotionally, it's the softening of defenses, allowing empathy for all involved, the favored sibling burdened by pressure, parents limited by their own histories. In this realization, patterns dissolve, revealing the self not as diminished but as whole, waiting to be claimed. Finally, healing integrates like a river finding its course, weaving the fragments into a tapestry of understanding. No grand gestures, just the poetic closure of embracing your narrative with compassion. You step into visibility on your terms, perhaps through small affirmations or redefined relationships. Integration means carrying the scar lightly, transforming invisibility into quiet strength, a reminder that true worth blooms in the unseen spaces. In this closure, the undervalued sibling finds peace, not in erasing the past, but in honoring the invisible threads that shaped a resilient heart. It's a human truth. From the shadows, we learn the depth of our own light, emerging not louder, but more profoundly seen.